the creator of The Simpsons, an animated TV show having mild success on another network, ladies and gentlemen. He has a whole bunch of Simpsons books on the market. Look at all this crap here. It's unbelievable how much stuff there is. He's also the creator of a long-running syndicated cartoon strip of newspapers called Life and Hell. I think he's great. Please welcome Matt Groening. First, let me compliment you on The Simpsons. You know, for someone like me, see, I'm not an animated guy. Even when I was a kid, I never watched cartoons. And when this show came on, I said, oh, all right, let's see. And boy, I think it's one of the best written shows. It really is terrific. Great, great jokes in the show. You do a good job. Did you work on the...
I'll pass that along.
Well, I like it because you work on the two levels. You know, kids can watch it and they see this joke and they don't get the adult joke.
Right.
Like I watched it the other night when you had with the Michael Jackson show with and he's in the insane asylum and the telephone on the wall has Oprah, Phil, and all the talk shows. I mean, those little jokes. Yeah. Was that really Michael? Can we find out?
Legally, I can't say. There's some stars that are so big you just can't say whether or not it's them.
It's a chance.
So you'll have to guess. Read between the lines.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's kidding. Now, what is going on with The Simpsons these days?
We have a very special episode of the show next week. Homer chokes on a hamburger.
Oh, that is special, yeah.
And, the show after that, Bart joins the mafia. Oh. And, you know, people are worried that Bart might be a bad role model, so I'd like to say, don't join the mafia, okay? Right. Even though Bart does it.
Right.
It's not cool.
And it is a fictitious organization.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And also...
which does not exist.
Bart is pregnant.
Bart gets pregnant?
No, Bart, the woman who plays the voice of Bart, Nancy Cartwright, is pregnant as we speak. She may be having her baby.
Oh, really?
She's 10 days overdue, and
that's exciting.
Everybody on the show is going, come on, Nancy.
Will her voice change? No, probably not. No.
She says, ay caramba.
Oh, no, that's guys with a voice change. Again, this is not mine. How did the show come about in terms of... I mean, I know how to kind of create a joke and even a... So I can't look at this and see where it came from. Well, I guess I could look from your comic strips.
Well, I got a call from James L. Brooks, you know, a man who created Taxi and Mary Tyler Moore with some other people, and he liked my stuff. He had a copy of my comic strip Life and Hell on his wall, and he said, try it. Try some animation on the Tracy Ullman show. And that's where it came from.
See, when I see your strip, I don't know if you folks have seen the strip Life is Hell, but it's sort of a dark comedy, black comedy. I mean, it kills me. I like it, and I can't imagine going to the networks or TV people saying, we want to do this kind of Life is Hell stuff every week. I mean, I can't imagine them going, good.
Well, you know, that's why Life and Hell is not on TV. You know, I said I was going to do this cute little, you know, family story, and didn't really know what the Simpsons were going to be.
Oh, I see. Now, did you ever have any problems getting your idea? I mean, it seems to me, maybe I'm wrong here, that Simpsons have gone from what you thought it would be to what it is. I mean, were there many compromises?
The whole show has been an experiment from the very beginning. After the Tracy Ullman show and the little short subjects, we worked very hard to try to develop a show into something different. James L. Brooks, Sam Simon, all the writers got together. We developed a show and made deep into the characters. We did 13 episodes to begin with, and we'd never seen any of the animation after we'd written all the scripts, and the first one finally came back from the animators.
No, explain that. No, back up here.
It takes 6 months to do a single show.
Okay,
so we'd work on a bunch at once.
So you write the whole show, and then it's, I mean, you write the show, and then you send the script to the people who draw it.
To the animators, yeah.
Oh, so you don't work in the same room kind of going, give me this, give me that?
Well, we all work together, but still, the animators, the original animators, stuck their own secret jokes in the show. In the very first episode, the kids are watching their own cartoon show, Happy Little Elves, and the animators added a bear cub who ripped the head off an elf and drank the blood out of his neck. Oh. You know, and so, you know, they said maybe your script needed some help. So
they just took the liberty to...
We didn't show the network. We reanimated it very quickly. It was not... Actually, now we'd probably put it in the show, but at the time.
Well, that's fast. Now, see, it takes 6 months to do.
6 months. Yeah, that's why there's so many jokes in the show, because we keep on adding them.
Oh, I see. So, I mean, you do 2 shows... 2 a year? No, I see. By the time you come around,
we're working your
Good. Did you do this as a kid? Were these characters you drew as a kid?
I've been doodling this way. I've been doodling bulgy-eyed characters with no chins since I was a little kid. Yeah.
I guess I'm out of it.
Yeah. No, we would not be able to use you.
Did you go to? Did you go to art school? It seems like...
No, I studied philosophy and doodled, so I had to be a cartoonist.
Oh, that's an interesting...
Kierkegaard and Nietzsche and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
where Life in Hell comes from.
When did you start? Well, you started that in college, right?
Yeah.
I used to see it in what, the LA Weekly and
It's still
sort
in
of
the LA Weekly,
alternative
Village Voice, all those
newspapers and all that
things,
kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it seems to me before you got successful with this, and when I read the Life is Hell strip, obviously you must have done some awful jobs or done things to get that attitude.
Well, I moved to Los Angeles in 1977, and that
That'll
was
do it.
just when punk music was starting. I worked in a record store right across from the Whiskey A Go-Go. That's an exciting place to work.
Oh, yeah,
All
I
the
mean-
punk bands played there. But the punks would come in, and to distract me as a record store clerk, they'd light their hair on fire, other kids' hair, and shoplift, walk out the...
Oh, I see.
And man, that's effective.
Well, you were busy looking for a hat.
Oh, yeah. It's an effective way of shoplifting. Except if you're the kid with the hair.
Right. Now, did the kid with the hair was being lit on fire, was he part of it, or he's just some unsuspecting kid?
An unsuspecting dupe.
Oh, I see. Oh, boy. Well, that wouldn't be good at all.
No.
Now, do you have kids of your own? I imagine they must
Yes,
be the most
I
popular
have a
kids in the
3-month-old
neighborhood, the most.
baby boy and a 2.5-year-old boy.
Well, he must be the...
He's not really interested in the show.
He's not?
No, my son is obsessed. His name is Homer, by the way.
His name is
Yeah.
Homer? Uh-huh. A proud legacy.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I named Homer Simpson after my father, Homer. So I had to name my firstborn sort of to balance it out. Now, I don't know, my son's never going to forgive me.
No, I know.
Anyway, Homer does not like, he can take The Simpsons or leave them, but he's really fascinated with this one toy whale that a friend of ours has in the neighborhood. And he always says, he calls me in the middle of the night and said, Daddy, David's whale, David's whale. And so a couple weeks ago, no toy stores in LA have whales. They don't have little toy whales. They're really hard to find. So I decided to go down to SeaWorld in San Diego, drove him down there. Not only is he going to get a toy whale,
See a real whale.
to see real whales, right? So he stopped at the gift shop, buy him his toy whale, take him to see the whale show. All he does the whole time is stare at this little
Not
tiny
interested
toy,
in real.
not interested in real whales.
There you go.
Yeah.
Life is hell.
It's a long drive,
Matt Groening, The Simpsons, and all the Simpsons crap. We'll be right back right after this. Good job.